Dan Willis here, and we're talking about how to dispute your credit report and dispute and remove negative information from your 3 credit reports. So, of course, you know the FCRA, Fair Credit Reporting Act, is what entitles you and gives you this right to dispute any information that's on your credit reports. There are 3 credit bureaus, Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. You have 3 credit reports, and this is important because to remove information from your Equifax credit report, you're going to have to file disputes with Equifax. But that dispute with Equifax, that credit bureau, and for those information on that credit report, that has no bearing on your other 2 credit reports. So in other words, to make this real clear, you have to dispute all 3 of the credit bureaus and all 3 of your credit reports. If this doesn't make total sense, just leave a comment below, please, and I'm happy to help. So this is how it works. You create your dispute, you send it off, mail it in, do it online, have somebody do it for you, and what usually happens 98% of the time, if not more, the credit bureaus respond with stall tactics. What they have found is that by sending you letters asking you for more information, more identifying information, basically nothing more than a stall tactic, most people will go away and give up and just live with it. And the reason the credit bureaus do this is because when they investigate your dispute, it costs them money. Even if it's a legit dispute, it still costs them money. This is why there's all these federal laws. This is why the FTC and the attorney generals for each state are regularly suing and issuing fines to the credit bureaus. The credit bureaus are not government agencies. They are for-profit businesses, just like Sears and just like the mall, you know. They're not your friend. They're not on your side. So if you can get past these stall tactics and get your dispute deemed valid, then the credit bureaus are going to, quote, reinvestigate. And usually during a reinvestigation, they're going to contact the original creditor, lender, credit card company, whomever, bank, and ask them to verify the information. There's 4 results that can come from an investigation by the credit bureaus. 1, the trade line or the item, the mark that you're disputing, is verified. This means nothing's changed. It's going to stay on your credit report. It's modified, which means maybe they adjusted the balance or changed the dates. 3, it's deleted. It's obviously removed from your credit report. And then 4th, and this is the worst thing that can happen, is your dispute gets deemed frivolous by the credit bureaus. And what that means is the credit bureaus have decided that you're not that serious about disputing an item on your credit report. I don't understand how, and I definitely don't understand how the government has decided to give the credit bureaus who have a vested interest to save money and to get more profits the power to decide what disputes are frivolous and should be investigated and which disputes shouldn't. This is why a lot of people, individual consumers, often turn to professionals for help because they get so fed up with dealing with this bureaucracy that has been created to frustrate you in hopes that you'll give up. I mean, that is, the credit bureaus spend tons of money putting out all this PR information and, you know, creating these systems to frustrate you, the individual, period. You don't just have to live with bad credit. And in fact, one of the things that really gets under our skin being even minimally educated, see, the Fair Credit Reporting Act, the FCRA, and you've probably heard this, bad credit has to stay on your credit report for a minimum of 7 years. That's bull, total bull. The law says for a maximum amount of time of 7 years. Bankruptcies, it's 10 years. And there's small little things, but most consumer debts have a maximum amount of time for 7 years. In other words, and to clarify, collection agencies, credit card companies, lenders, creditors, they don't have to report bad credit about you. They don't even have to report it for 1 year. There is no minimum amount of time negative credit has to stay on your credit report. The only thing the law says is there's a maximum amount of time. So next time you hear somebody or a collection agent tell you, oh, I'm sorry, that has to stay on your credit report for 7 years, that's bull, total bull, 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 bull. It's a maximum of 7 years. There is no minimum time. So please don't fall victim to this stuff. Please take advantage of your credit rights. These rights are yours. I mean, there's been so many laws passed to protect you. So please visit. We've got a link in the description below to an article for some more about how to dispute your credit report. We also have some credit dispute letters at our website, yourbadcreditcard.net, and we're currently giving away a free report, the 7 super simple steps to clean credit. Please visit and sign up. Please have a terrific afternoon. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, and looking forward to talking to you again soon.